All right, so we're doing a reading on how are things going to end in this situation. So apply it how it needs to be applied, whether it's a job, a person, or your workout journey. I don't know. How are things going to end in this situation? So I'm going to do 3 pals. I'll have timestamps in the description. So here we go. How are things going to end in this situation for pal number 1 at 33 seconds? So that's Jupiter energy. That's also Jupiter's Thursday. So perhaps Thursday is going to be significant, or 8th Thursday is significant, or the number 3. You got Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. The phrase I think, you also had a time frame of 3 to 4 weeks. So 3 is definitely significant here. Communication. So I definitely think that there's going to be a lot of communication in this ending. Let's pull 2 more cards, please. Jupiter. I literally just said Jupiter. Oh my gosh, I love that. That also says 12 to 13 months. So, and then fixed. Fixed is like it doesn't change. So, and we got Capricorn. So this is a situation that is going to be there's going to be a lot of communication. Maybe like I feel like for some reason I'm getting like this may be like a divorce. If this isn't a divorce, this could be something like with children involved, like a custody agreement. This could also be something like a contract, or perhaps you're suing something. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. There's going to be a lot of growth in this situation, but it, although they're not at once, like this is more communication, like fast-paced communication back and forth. Um, I think this definitely is going to be one of the ones that may get dragged out a little bit longer, because there's some sort of legality, I feel like, to this situation. You got the Wheel of Fortune. This is really big, whatever this is. So this could be like, this may not even be like an ending with the Six of Cups. It could be an ending of what something, but I feel like more of an ending of a life that you used to know. Excuse me. So perhaps you're like signing a contract. You're wondering how, like, maybe it's not a separation of the contract, but it's been an ongoing process of this sort of agreement that you've been making with someone. So if it's not a divorce, it could also be like a prenup. Like also you could be working on a prenup with someone. Overall, I feel like it's going to end in fortune and abundance and money, stability. Also I feel like, look, we got Saturn. This is something very big. This is something very, very big. Um, it could also be you like doing a contract for a job, but like the contract is a long-term contract. But either way, just continue to stand up for yourself, be very knowledgeable, communicate clearly and directly, and don't try to wait around or play any games. Be very transparent. Use any past knowledge that you have in this situation, and ultimately, it will have a favorable outcome for you. So, I hope that helped pal number 1. All right, pile number 2 is going to start, I'm going to say at 3:54. All right, pile number 2, that's at 4 minutes. All right, pile number 2. How is this situation going to end? Oh, no, I didn't just put my cards on. How is this situation going to How are things going to end in this situation for pile number 2? Okay, you got waxing crescent. I just seen 444 on the clock. Sextile. And first quarter. Okay, honestly, whatever you're talking about, things are going to end sooner than later. but I feel like it's going to be in a very passive manner. There's not going to be much. Honestly, I feel like maybe y'all won't even, this situation, you don't even have to communicate that it's over. Maybe you're just going to um, just act different. Like things are just going to change. Or perhaps that's how the situation is playing out. Perhaps that person is just acting like nothing ever happened or just moving along. A little passive aggressive energy here. But also, it could be, if it's not passive aggressive, I would just say maybe y'all have an unspoken bond, unspoken energy. And so, like, and to be honest, let me pull some tarot before I get to. What is this going to? What I was gonna say, to be honest, the Two of Cups, I don't think this is a bad ending. This is crazy because that's the hair font. You could be married to someone. You could be asking. I was gonna say that. I should have said it. I was gonna say I don't think that this is like a permanent ending. I think maybe like, look, Ace of Swords and then the Six of Wands. This could have been an argument that you and this person had, and so maybe you're asking like, is this argument gonna end or something like that? Or maybe even with a friend or something like that. I feel like it's going to end fine. You guys are just going to jump back into things. Things are going to go right back to normal of what it's already been. There's some sort of breakthrough or truth that has happened that's kind of maybe in a way secured you guys a little bit more. So honestly, don't be surprised if things kind of pick up speed. I'm not seeing this as like a permanent ending of like a relationship or a friendship. I'm seeing this as like an ending of a misunderstanding in a situation, a misunderstanding in a friendship or in a relationship. Maybe there was just a little bit of a miscommunication, but I feel like it's going to allow for a brand new start and outlook on how things should be between y'all. So that's what I got for you, pal two. That was pretty good. All right, pal three. How is this situation? How are things going to end in this situation? I don't know, pal three. I've been having, they've been pretty good, even though it's talking about endings. So I love that. Shuffle these. We're gonna say we started at. See, but some people like to see the shuffling. So I'm just gonna say 7:15. Okay. Pal number three. How are things going to end in this situation? So pal three. How are things going to end in this situation? Gemini. A lot of communication in overall right now in collective energy. The lovers, that's Mercury. We got fire. And you got Chiron. Okay, so here we go. Now, this may, with the sun, this may end in some sort of ego battle of the egos. You got Taurus under that. This may end in like a fight. Like this may end in a, you guys normally are very aligned or very like understanding of each other, tolerant, I might say, of each other. But I feel like this may end in a drag out fight. um, let's get some tarot. So you got the moon, the hermit, temperance, and judgment, which is a lot of cards. And this card isn't from this deck, but it got in this deck, so I've just been keeping it in this deck. But I feel like emotion, something may come out, or somebody may go. Someone may have been hiding to keep something from coming out, but something ends up coming out, which causes a pivotal turning point in you all's situation. So I definitely think that this may end in a little bit of an argument that may then turn to a ghosting session. So there's a lot of emotion here, a lot of pain, but just like it's just too many. It's too many different emotions. Honestly, it's just like it's kind of chaotic. Um, good, bad, not like, it's just a lot of different energies here. Because and I know you're like good, bad, that's not a lot, but it's just like even layers to the good and bad. So it's just, there's a lot going on here. But with Chiron here, it's really good because it's going to allow you to evolve and you to come into your own self in your own right and stand up for yourself. A lot of standing up for yourself, a lot of healing going to be done, childhood healing, may occur in this situation. So yeah, let's see. Let me pull one more card for clarification, please. The sun in reverse, which y'all you have the sun up right here. So I feel like it may start off as like feeling very crappy, but I feel like overall it is going to be in your best benefit. But this may be pile number three. You may be the pile where like, yeah, this is like a breakup. This is an ending. This is an argument. Y'all may not end on the best of terms. So yeah, some harsh things can be said or happen. All right. But overall, I think it'll be in your best benefit and it will move you forward and teach you some things about yourself you didn't realize. That's what I got for you, part three. I'll see you guys next time.